Welcome back to the channel. Let's explore together. Today we're checking out FRESHY KANAL The Grinch versus Ebenezer Scrooge rap battle. We into that Christmas spirit because it might be November and Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet, but it's already snowed. All right, as soon as the snow hits Thanksgiving, sorry, you're just gonna be a nice dinner. It's Christmas time now. That's my rule. If the snow waits till after Thanksgiving, so do I. If it doesn't, nah. So if I ever move to a warmer climate again, Christmas won't come till after Thanksgiving. But so long as I'm somewhere where it's snowing already, run the Christmas. Now comment below what you want me to check out next, and then subscribe so you'll be notified when we get to it. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. Get us there. Oh, that was supposed to be a much smoother transition to playing. Bummer.
The Grinch! Ebenezer Scrooge!
There once was a posprick, just awfully prim, though his face was 2 sizes too small for his chin.
Oh boy, this is Dan Bull, right? Because it's Dan Bull in the Stupendium. I think this sounds like Dan Bull. It's interesting to hear Grinch with kind of like a, you know, Cockney British sort of accent.
Ring my bell, thought the man, with the ring I'll propose with. And she saw his Dickens and young Scrooge got ghosted.
Small peener joke.
You turn into dust, so who's down in Whoville or asking who started this?
Actually, no, this is this Stupendium? No, it could be. They sound so similar, especially if they're doing a character voice. Let me find out. Hold on. No, I was right the first time. This is Dan Bull, and Stupendium's going to be the Ebenezer Scrooge.
Smart, a beast when I'm roasting for dead Christmas goose. Today we shall serve a McDuck and so
Scrooge McDuck getting roasted instead of goose. You know, because Scrooge from DuckTales and stuff, the Disney one.
My appearance in this petty geezer's doomed. He left every reader in theater spooked. Have a white Christmas forever alone in your bed.
A white Christmas. White Christmas. Someone failed No Nut November.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer
the presence of a phantom over this street.
Yeah, that's Stupendium.
Nobody's felt this much disappointment since the Grinch leaks.
The Grinch leaks? I don't know. Was there a leak of some sort of Grinch? I don't know.
Put your money where your nose is. Your business is atrocious. That plan doesn't work. Did you steal it from the homeless?
Wealthy insults. Did you steal your plan for the homeless? Why doesn't stealing Christmas work? I mean, it would have worked. He just didn't follow through.
But Cindy knows you're a children's clone that only fixed the mold of all the Christmas tropes.
Oh, okay. Why are you bringing Cindy Lou Who into this? But even Cindy knows you a clone.
A single soul would kiss his own abysmal trode with his feet looking like a bunch of mistletoes. Eyes Max you hate, both his head is grave, you're all mocked up. You think your tax evasion and your lack of patience. Go back to the green stacks I'm making.
I'm liking Scrooge a lot more on this so far, just because he's being a lot more just rude and ruthless than Grinch was. Of course, you know, what I would like to see in the second verse is the good version of both of them. Try to make peace with each other, because you know they both end up turning into the happy little people at the end. So have like the big-hearted Grinch and the big-hearted Scrooge. Have some Christmas unity. That'd be dumb as hell. For some reason I want it.
People like you don't know how to treat my plate. I'm feeding on the mountain to the fees I'm paid. You couldn't bet a second before you're winning the battle if you don't get babysitted by the CIA.
Dang. Okay. This man is just this flexing. I like this next line he's about to say. Try to amaze your crush with a shaver, because in the live action version that tried to shave and he cut himself.
Try to amaze your crush with a shaver, but then you also bombed that. Where the only thing you ever managed to properly cut was a contact.
Dang! Nah, he didn't really cut that. Let's be real. Grinch smashed. We saw what happened. She ditched the mayor. She wanted that big green chungus. Grinch smashed. We all know. Hashtag Grinch smashed.
At least I've been trying to gain some attention. You're quietly kicking the bucket. Got to stick up your buttocks. No wonder you hung around Muppets.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's been so many Scrooges. Low key, one of the better adaptations that nobody talks about is the computer graphic one with Jim Carrey as like Scrooge and the ghosts. That one's actually extremely, first of all, extremely close to the source material more than most other Scrooges, and just really well done. I recommend it. If you don't like that one and you've seen it, then I'll just tell you, you probably wouldn't like the actual source material very much.
Take a quick peek at Tiny Tim, please. The kid's kidneys are getting poisoned. I'd suggest calling Dr. Seuss, but you're too stingy to book an appointment.
You're gonna kill Tiny Tim, and we know you don't want Tiny Tim to die. We've seen it.
Scrubs cutter, downright shoes. Crumpet MCs from a crumpet to pieces of cabbage.
I like that.
Polite apologies, giving language a squeezing. I'm sick of this trip. The edge must have gone to your head, you're delusional. I was annoyed by the who's and the noise of a dead silence. I went to your funeral.
Damn! All right, Grinch came back with that verse. First of all, I didn't like how Scrooge ended his verse on an easy reversible, and then Grinch came in pretty... All right, so I think Grinch has an edge again.
I should have known you'd flop another altercation. Your ratings are dropping harder than the surplus population. Before he can escape, I'll grab this bloody mongrel and call for him to be euthanized. While I employ some hunters to go trap this Oscar the Couch who wants me loot the bride.
Oscar the Couch. Oscar the Grouch. Yeah, that's good.
And I'll leave him dehumanized, and every single who that died will use the hide as a Christmas tree to sell to the wealthy people of humankind at a probably boosted price.
That was a very violent verse. I think this is a good thumbnail moment. There's this weird look by Ebenezer. Just, he's looking, and now he's... Good enough thumbnail moment. Back to this.
Who's from Krampus?
Wait, we gonna have Krampus, or are we gonna have the gingerbread man?
Did someone go for fire?
Yep, we got Krampus for... Who's Krampus? All right, I gotta see who's doing this. All right, Freshy himself is Krampus.
On the hook, this bear 400 grams and feel the rage within me. So I can assure you that your Christmas won't be merry when I'm popping down your chimney. Cause I'm capping the list of this capitalist. You dug your own grave when you're buried. But I gotta say, out of all of the Christmas carries, I find Mariah more scary.
Mariah Carey is the scariest Christmas. Yeah, that's the other weird thing. I don't know if they made a reference to the fact that Jim Carrey has been Scrooge and Grinch. I don't know if that reference was made like directly. I might have missed it, but I was kind of expecting that to happen somewhere.
Boo, attacking your dreams like the Sandman. I'll cram these pussies right into my knapsack. Play the trick with your egregious bar. I've seen better writing on greeting cards. Think you finding closer to redeem yourself? Those miserable masters never getting near it. After all, the only presents in the dining hall you'll ever get are that of fawning spirit.
I don't know why this verse is happening. Why is Krampus involved? When did Krampus ever have like a enlightening moment where he becomes good? I don't get this verse.
Kiss the cast and envy green will always be the thing that's causing you to run away. And watch it start to turn to bolts unless it was a nightmare when you try to take the holiday.
Yeah, Krampus is trying to say they're both greedy bastards, but I don't think Grinch was a greedy bastard. I think they've kind of misrepresented that here, because he even had the capitalism bar early in Krampus's verse. Like, Grinch didn't care about material things. He wasn't stealing stuff to keep it. I feel like you missed the point there. Like, these bars, he's trying to apply them to both of them, but they only apply to Scrooge. Grinch wasn't greedy. That wasn't his mission or purpose. He would have just as soon burned everything. What he didn't like was other people's happiness, because internally he was devoid of happiness. Right? And there's kind of a different twist between the Jim Carrey version and the original version, but they both have that same mantra of he was unhappy, and that's why he didn't want other people to be happy. That is not the same with Scrooge. Scrooge was lost in his own greed after a life that led him to become an unhappy old man, but it was his pursuit of money and greed that led him down that path and made him desert people along the way. Anyway, without me going way too deep into this, I feel like this Krampus verse is just missing the point of the Grinch, and it could all be attributed to Scrooge, but they're trying to attribute it to both of them.
I say, you'll be self-guessed like a no-hope. Your hearts never really show glow, so let's see how you try to change your view of the world when you're stuck inside a snow globe.
Well, Krampus definitely didn't win. I'm gonna, I don't know. It's very close between Grinch and Scrooge, but I think I'll give it to Grinch, because I think Scrooge's last verse is mostly just like violent bars. I really liked how Grinch came back in his verse. So I'm giving it to Grinch. Comment below who you give it to. And until we explore again, I'll see you next time.